Hi everyone, Leslie Mack here with the July 2003 CurlBox versus CurlKit unboxing video. So I've got my final side-by-side comparison of these two subscription offers for curly-haired chicas out there. This month, unlike the previous 2 months, my CurlBox came first, so we will be starting with that. But I wanted to make a quick side note about CurlKit. Last month, if you remember my other video, the CurlKit from June was missing an item. They didn't want to hold up the boxes, so they sent them without that item, and that was going to be included in this month's box, the July CurlKit. Great. So we got an email maybe about 2 weeks ago saying that the July kits were going to be delayed a little bit as well, as they were waiting to make sure that that item from June was in the boxes before they sent them out. So that to me explained why, unlike the other months, the Curl kit came before the Curl box. Now, funnily enough, my birthday was in July, and my mother-in-law, not really knowing what to get me, got me a subscription to CurlKit, even though I already had one. So I kind of informed her, hey, I don't really need that, but when you purchase the gift package, you have to at least send the first month. So this month I happened to get two Curl kits. Interestingly enough, they were identical to one another, even though one was brand new as far as subscription goes, and the other one was a part of my normal subscription, which would have included the item that was missing from last month. I'm a little skeptical about the whole situation because it seems to me that if I'm getting an extra item, the new subscription box should not have included all of the same items as the old subscription box. So I'll go a little bit more into that when we get to their box, but I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there that I was a little I had a little interesting comparison because I did get two boxes this month, one from the new subscription, one from the old. But anyways, let's get into the products unboxing. And first up, as I said, is the CurlBox. Let's see what we got going on. So as usual, we've got the CurlBox little magazine thing, and it's the summer issue, so that's kind of what everything's about in here. The It Girl Essentials, and also they made a little note, there's a little ad on the back for the CurlBox Natural, which is going to be their third time doing that. I got the CurlBox Natural the first time they did it. I didn't the second, so I don't know, I'll decide about the third box. I did like the first box. It actually had a lot of stuff in it, even though it was more expensive than the regular box, but kind of neat stuff in it. Okay, so first thing I see is a couple of full-size items. We've got first up this Motions for Natural Textures Heat Styled Straight Finish Cleanser. So I think what this is it's got shea butter and keratin, and it's supposed to be used basically as a cleanser and shampoo before you would do a blowout or straighten your hair. So it's supposed to kind of strengthen your hair and preserve your curls so that when you go back to your natural texture state after having it straightened, you don't lose your curl pattern. The next thing is the hottest thing in the seems to me anyways, in the natural hair marker, which is argan oil from Morocco. And this one's from Cream of Nature, another full-size item. And it's the 7-in-1 treatment. And so it's supposed to detangle and condition. It does heat protection, breakage defense, controls frizz, moisturizes dry hair, prevents split ends, adds exotic shine, whatever that might be. And they have trademarked exotic shine, which is pretty funny. And apparently washes your dishes as well. Just kidding, it doesn't really do that, but it says it does a lot of stuff. And again, that's a full-size item. Okay, so then it looks like we have a non-hair item in here, which is Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula, which I know all of us African-American chicas out there are pretty well familiar with Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. But this is a swivel stick for marks, blemishes, and rough and dry skin. Soothes chapped lips as well. And it's kind of a purse-size version of that, but it's not hair-related. It looks like we have some sample size items. The first is the L'Oreal new Evercurl sulfate-free curl care system. So this is the first L'Oreal item I've seen that's marketed directly for natural hair. And you get all three pieces of this line first to sample: the shampoo, the conditioner, and also the leave-in cream. So you get all three of those to try. Those are, again, sample sizes. And then we have a few things from Phyto Specific. Two sample packs of the Intense Nutrition Mask, a conditioning mask. And so you get two of those. And also the Moisturizing Styling Cream with Quinoa Oil, also from Phyto Specific. I really love getting hydrating masks and deep conditioners in this form because it's hard. I don't know. I don't like committing to one, and I just like kind of changing it up with regard to deep conditioning. And so these are great, and they're also great when you're traveling, especially if you're going to go swimming and you have something that you can really add the moisture back into your hair after doing all of that. So that's it for the products. We do have from the Cream of Nature line and the Argan Oil a $1 off coupon for that if you like it. And then I guess the Motions Straight Finish Heat Style System has 2 other components, the conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and also the Straight Finish Sealer. So I guess all that's supposed to be used when you're doing a blowout. So just to recap, we've got 2 full-size items, the Heat Style Cleanser, the Moroccan Oil Leave-In Treatment. We've got the phyto-specific items, the 2 conditioning masks and the 1 styling cream. Sample sizes of that new L'Oreal sulfate-free curl line. And the non-hair related item, the Palmer's stick. So that was it for the CurlBox this month. I think it was a good box, per usual. I like everything in it. You know, the swivel stick probably is not for hair, but I'll probably definitely use it. So the first thing I noticed when I got my CurlKit, I guess kits, plural, is that they have changed their boxes. Pretty cool. I think they did a really good job with the redesign. Much more sleek and just looks really pretty, unlike those silver boxes they had been using. Okay, so first up we've got the magazine here, Curl Life, and it's got, you know, information about all the items in it. I'm actually going to come back to this because I want to talk a little more about kind of this whole June-July item missing situation. There's also a card featuring Eden's Body Works, which makes me feel like there's an Eden's Body Works item in here. And then a little card which says, "Hi Curl friends, we're happy to inform you that we have included the replacement custard for the June kit in this month's kit. And it's the Echo Custard. Echo Custard, free of blah, blah, blah. Has all the details about that. And asks us to post some reviews. So apparently the Echo Custard is the extra item that was missing from last month. Let's take a look, see what else we got in here. We've got a lot of stuff. All right, so the first thing I come across is High Pro Pack Extremely Damaged Hair Intense Protein Treatment. So that's a not travel size, but sample size of this. As I mentioned before, I really like getting conditioning treatments. We've got the Coconut Shea All Natural Pudding Souffle Soft Holes. So that's this thing. And that's from Eden Body Works. That's the Eden's Body Works item. We have Luscious Locks Shea Butter Shampoo infused with argan oil again and shea butter, and that's a full 8-ounce size of that, and that's a shampoo. We have the CB Smoothie Smooth Naturally Moisturizing Styling Cream. That's this right here, and that also is a full size. I think, yes. Well, it's 4 ounces, pretty close to full size for this type of thing. We have just sample size of the Cashmere Curls from the Curls line, Second Day Curl Refresher Daily Leave-In Treatment. We have, I would say, a not quite travel size, but smaller size of the Echo Styler Alcohol-Free Olive Oil Styling Gel. I'm actually really excited about this because I do use this in my hair, especially when I'm doing poofs and things like that. And it's hard to carry that jar everywhere. So this will be a really good one to kind of take on the road with me when I need it. And then apparently the extra item, which is the new Echo Custard from with olive oil in it as well. And so that's a full-size item. Okay, so just to recap, in the July kit, allegedly, we've got the full-size shampoo, the pretty much full-size moisturizing styling cream, the mid-size olive oil gel from Echo Styler, 2 sample sizes. We've got the All Natural Pudding Souffle and the Cashmere Curl Second Day Curl Refresher, the Intense Protein Treatment, And then the extra item, which is the Echo Styler gel right here. The Echo Custard, sorry, Echo Custard, which is the extra item that was supposed to be in the June Curl kit. So my concern about the whole situation is, as I mentioned earlier, is that I got 2 boxes, and one should have included the extra item from last month and one shouldn't have. Both boxes had all of these items in it. They all had, and this is the July magazine, which says number 1, it has the Echo Custard. So I'm a little confused as to how they consider this an extra item when clearly they made the July magazine including it as the first thing in here. So everybody that had, whether they were new or old. So if I started my subscription in July, I got the same thing that somebody who's had their subscription for a year got, even though the people that had it from last month were supposed to get an extra item. I emailed them and they emailed me back and did mention that the custard was the extra item. I just feel like it just doesn't sound like that's true. It just sounds like these were the items they were including in here, and they felt like it was enough to pretend like one of them was the extra item. So that's just my 2 cents and commentary on that whole situation. So this was the end of my 3 months. Going head to head this month, I guess if I took out the Echo Custard part, I would say they were pretty equal, 2 pretty close to full-size items and a few sample size items. And so I did say at the end of this month I was going to make my final decision about which ones to stay with. And I have decided, mostly based on the situation with the item from last month and this month, and the fact that it was pretty dead even, or CurlBox came on top, that I'm going to stick with CurlBox, which was the first subscription that I went with. I have found that it's a much more consistent box, and that I'm not really worried about what might happen or might not happen with it. So that kind of led me to that final decision to stick with CurlBox. And so I did cancel my CurlKit subscription. This box that I just reviewed will be my final box with them. Now, I'll continue to review the CurlBox and just kind of do unboxing continually. But also starting in August, I am getting a new box from an amazing company called Go Scratch It. I don't know if you guys have gotten into the whole nail wrap situation, but I have some nail wraps on right here. You can kind of see these right here. But Go Scratch It is an amazing company. They do nail wraps, which kind of are a lot like the ones that you see at the grocery store and things like that, but they're much higher quality, and also more importantly, the designs are artist driven. So they pick 3 artists each month that they commission to design nail wraps for them. And so the items that you get are really different. They're kind of neat and funky and just different, and just like, as I said, just really artist designed and really special. And then the quality of the wrap, I've tried some other ones, but they are definitely bar none. I've had these on for almost 2 weeks now, and you can see that they look really great. Super easy to put on. I love them. So they started a subscription service that starts in August, and you get, I think, 2 to 3 nail wraps plus an extra item each month. And the great thing about their subscription service is that each month you get the option to get the subscription for that month. You can gift it to someone, or you can not get it that month. So you're not even locked into anything except for making one of those 3 decisions each month. It's really fantastic, and I'm very excited to get involved with that. So I'll definitely start reviewing those. You guys can kind of take a look and see what we get. So that's it for me this July, and hope you guys are having a great summer so far. Talk to you soon. Bye.